Hey guys, it's Jen, your Avon lady, and today we're doing a tutorial for our Steel Blues Quad Palette, which turned out to be really, really pretty. So stay tuned if you want to know how I achieved this. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is go in as usual with our True Colors eyeshadow primer in light beige. Light beige for me. If you're darker, then of course don't get the light beige, get something darker. I think it comes in light beige and warm beige. And just to remind you guys, all of these products can be found on my online store at www.youravon.com/JennWink, JENNWINK. And now we're going to go in with our Steel Blues palette here. We're going to go in with number 1. This palette is so pretty, y'all. We're going to put that up in our brow bone here to highlight that eyebrow. And then this time with this palette, and you can do this with any of the palettes, but I really like it with this one. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of number 3. I mean, if you see my brush here, I have a white brush and it's just a dusting. And I'm going to put that in my natural crease as my transition color. Sometimes when you use blue makeup, it gets a little messy and you look like you're from the 80s. So you don't want to do that. Blues are still pretty and blues are still in, but you just want to be a little bit more conservative with putting it all over the place. And that doing a transition shade really helps to blend that out. And then we're going to go in with our number 2, which is my new favorite color from Avon. So this was number 3. It's kind of a pretty gray. And number 2, you can't really see the shimmer on the camera, but it's so pretty. And you put that on your inner corner, crossing your middle a bit. I want to do a little bit more of this color. Now you can put as much of the dark as you want or as little of the dark as you want. Me, I'm doing a lot of this number 2 because it is so pretty. And then I'm going to go in with number 3, which I'm using as my transition shade. And we're going to do it right here, kind of in the corner, going from like the center of your eye over a bit. And just pat it in there and blend it into that 2. And then last but not least, we're going to go in with our number 4, which is a really, really, really dark blue. You don't need much. Just put a little on your brush and tap it into that corner. And then I'm going to go back in with my bigger fluffy brush. Just do a little tap. I'm going to show you how much. Bam, that's it. And then you are going to blend that corner out. Do small circular motions. And the more you do this, guys, the better you're going to get at it. The faster that it will get. At first, whenever you're trying a new eyeshadow technique, it's going to take forever. I'm not going to lie to you. But the more you practice it, the more you do it, the better you're going to get. Now, if you want to darken it up a little bit, just go in with a little bit more of that number 4, that dark, dark blue, and do it again. Just keep it on the outer corner. You don't want to put it on the inner corner. It's going to close up your eyes. These darker colors are very dark, and they're highly pigmented, so you don't want to go overboard on the dark stuff. Unless you are going for that sultry nighttime smoky look. If it's just an everyday at work, then you probably don't need to go super, super smoky. Let's see how it's... Good. Now I'm going to go in with my makeup remover wipe and remove all of this that is hanging out too far from the eye. Then I'm going to take my smaller fluffy brush and go in with that number 2 again. And I'm going to put that on my bottom lid. Smoke it a little bit. And then I'm going to clean my brush real quick because I don't want to get that dark color because the lighter brow highlight is so light that if I cross-contaminate it, you'll definitely be able to see it. And then I'm going to go in with my number 1, which is the white. And by cleaning my brush first, look, there is no cross-contamination. You can even look at my palette. It looks a little darker because it's just a bit wet, but there's no blue in there. You don't want to get that all messy. Otherwise, you'll lose the effect. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And since it is wet, it's a little bit more bold. and then my inner corner just to make it pop. And that's that for the eyeshadow. It's such a pretty color. And I'm going to go in with just a little bit of concealer. I'm going to be super fancy and just blend that out with my finger. By the way, guys, this fingernail polish, I just got it. It's by Avon as well. And I will put the name of the color and the link to where to find the color in the description box if you really like it. Now I'm going to go in with I use 2 different shadows to create this wing, or not shadows, liners. 2 different liners to create this wing just because I'm not very good on the inner corner with a liquid eyeliner like a lot of people. So I go in with my glimmer stick lightly on the inner corner. Remember, when you're doing the liner, to keep it as close to the eyelashes as possible. You can always build up from there, but it helps to, I guess, leave room for error. That way you don't end up with a face of liner. And then I just work it over and I just line my lid like I normally would without the wing. There we go. And then I'll show you real quick how I do that wing. It's super easy, a lot easier than what you think. So I'm going to be using the Mega Effects Liquid Eyeliner. This is the one that has the chisel. So you lay it one way, it's a real fat, wide one. You turn it this way, it's really, really thin. And I'm going to turn it to where the point is towards the corner of my eye. And then I'm going to pull it out. Yeah, you can see it. Going up towards my brow. So you get a nice little line there. And then I'm going to turn it so the point is facing the point of my wing. And I'm going to connect it from the point and pull it down to what I have going on my lid. And then just fill in that little triangle. And then the last thing I do with my liner, I go back to that glimmer stick. And I just fill in from my wing and down just a bit. Since this is a darker shadow, I won't be going into the corner of my eye. I'm just going to line the outer and then just pull with my finger. It's so technical. Kind of smudge it a little bit. And I didn't do my waterline over here, so that's what I'm going to do real quick. And what that does is, by not lining the inside or your waterline on the inside corner of your eye, it's going to make your eyes appear to be bigger. Optical illusion, ladies, that's what we're going for here. And then I'm going to take my Love at First Lash mascara. This is the one that goes great with our Ultimate Lashes eyelash and brow growing serum, which I have been using, and I've only been using it 3 days. Haven't really noticed a huge difference, but my lashes do feel a little bit healthier. They don't feel as brittle, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when your hair gets really dry, my eyelashes were kind of feeling like that a little bit. I don't have that feeling anymore. But I will be doing a before and after picture video kind of thing at the end of the 8 weeks. I'll probably do a picture for the middle at the 4-week mark. But then I will reveal to you my results at the end of the full 8 weeks. Don't put the mascara in your eye. That's not very smart. Not very smart at all. Blot it just a little bit. Goes to show any makeup can be fixed. If you've overdone it, just get a makeup remover wipe, fix it, and you'll be good. So let me put the rest of my face on. I'll show you the final look. Okay, guys, so here is the finished look. once again, this is the Steel Blues Quad Palette. And on my lips, I have Spring Lilac, which the video does not do it justice. It's more of a purpley color in person. It's really pretty. But this eyeshadow palette is so pretty. And like I said, if you wanted to purchase it, I will put the link down below for everything on my face. And we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. God bless.